Hello. Here we have a happy mail from Talita, who lives in Norway, and I met her through Simone's Discord. If you're into fountain pens and things like that and you haven't joined Simone's Discord, she just put out a link recently and will probably be happy to do so again if you message her. But I'm opening this so I can see what she sent me, so that when I send something back, please tell me that wasn't visible, my address, I can send something of equal value back. Let's see. So what she did was she sent me, these seem to be ephemera. This Coffee Monsters Co., I'm gonna guess. Washi tape on the Ziploc bag. And then she also sent me inks to sample, because she got some Birmingham Penco inks. Not quite sure how she pulled that off, because I know they don't send it out to anybody. Maybe she kind of did one of those shipping companies. Sorry, I'm struggling. Today, I'm struggling so bad. I don't want to rip this because I like to put things with my name on them in my journal when other people write them. Got it. Yeah, so maybe one of those, what do they call them? Reshippers? I don't know. Shipping forwarding people. I've never used them. I kind of just am a crappy family member, and I ask my parents, my mom or my sister, to send me things in care packages. But I haven't bothered with the Birmingham pen inks because I'm kind of mad. I'm mad that they won't ship here. Does that sound reasonable? Well, even if it sounds unreasonable, I'm not the most reasonable person, so it doesn't matter. I'm just on brand. Right. These are wrapped really well. None of them leaked, which I'm super impressed by, because usually if I get inks, well, not usually, sometimes when I get inks, one of them at least has leaked, but there was no way. Look at this. No way any of that ink was going to escape this package. This is impressive. I need to learn this. I cannot, this stuff, this saran wrap stuff, or I don't know what it's called over here, in the UK where I'm at, I can't make it work. It gets all stuck to itself. I end up just chucking it out in frustration. So this, I'm super impressed with. Okay, come on. Judicious use of scissors. Not. This might be getting the better of me. Oh, you know what? I'll use my Tim Holtz scissors, because those things are magic and cut through everything. And don't ever dull, and I highly recommend these things. Look, an IKEA piece. Because they've got this serrated bottom, see? Easy work of that. Thank you, Tim Holtz. Saving my sanity this morning. So, you know what? I'm gonna just show these things. Then I'll open those off camera and come back. So I've got a Coffee Monsters Co. vellum sticky note. You know, I've never bought anything. Oh, no, there's a whole bunch of them. Wow. I've never bought anything from Coffee Monsters Co. I've always liked them, and I belong to kind of the Facebook group, but all I ever hear on the Facebook group is how impossible it is to get things unless you're really good on the trigger, which I'm not. I'm not. If there's like a deadline, like, I've never bought from the Hobonichi sale because everybody's like, oh, you have to be there and ready to push the button and all these things, and I fail at that. And then we've got some, oh, screen break. Wish I'd do that someday. Coffee Monsters Co. stickers with fountain pens. pens. And look, cleaning your fountain pens in water. Can you see these? And ink. Oh, I love this. Okay, so I've been missing the boat here on this Coffee Monsters Co. thing. Oh, and the washi tape with all those things. Look, inks and pens and cleaning your pens and holding your pen and journal of this and journaling. This is so cute. Do you see these? Look, journals. Okay, I have absolutely been missing the boat. I'm gonna have to start paying attention. I am loved. And is this from the like Inktober thing? It's an Inktopus. I think that's what they do. Not Inktober. What is it called? The Ink Flight. Are you getting ink flights? I have some questions for you. And a platinum pin. That's very cool. You can tell because the heart. See? And a letter, which is just for me. I'm going to pause. Well, you know what? I'm not going to pause. I'm just going to open these things and then I'm going to speed that up. Because I'm lazy. Okay. I'm back. We have Colorverse times CMA. That sounds sciencey. I'll ask my son. Birmingham, Penco, Pennsylvania Fieldstone. And this is the one I really wanted to try. I will kind of test it against that pinked color by Journal This and Waringal Don Quixote, my nemesis. This is Colorverse. This is, I don't know what this symbol is. I thought it was times, but it looks sciencey. Something PSC. Maybe I'll put it on the screen. Sailor, Urameku, Kitsune Biori, and another Birmingham Pen Company Sandstone. And I think my general impression from watching everybody swatch Birmingham Pen Company inks is that their inks, the colors of their inks are kind of similar to what Ferris Wheel Press does, but they're not insanely dry. At least that's the impression I'm getting. So I have a Birmingham Pen Company Cold Steel in one of my currently inked pens for September, and that is just writing really wet. So I'm curious to try these other ones. I will do that in a part 2 of this video. Well, it'll be on the end of this video, but I'll do that later. I'm just trying to get this package going so I can send it back. All right, bye. Hello, I'm back to swatch the inks. I had to learn things. My son is gaming, and I didn't want to wait anymore because I have to work this weekend. 'Cause today I was just really ADHD, and I got a bunch of work done, but not as much as I needed to get done, so I'm going to be working some this weekend. So I thought, the sun's out, let's finish this video. So basically the things that I learned, I'll just say when I get to them, shall I? So the first one we're going to swatch is Sailor Urameku Kitsune Biori. This is her favorite ink, so I figured we should start with that. And here is our, ooh, that's very light, or I didn't grab enough ink. I think these Urameku inks are kind of color changing a bit. So now this looks like I imagine Pennsylvania Fieldstone was going to look. So that'll be interesting to swatch that next. That's what we'll do. We will swatch it next. And I've kind of fallen for that Journal This pinked ink that Cyan sent me. So it'll be interesting to see the difference between that and these. That was really funny. I sent her a bunch of dusky pinks, and she sent me one, and that's the one I fall for, of course, because I guess I'm just a dusky pink girl, but this is like kind of more brown. But it seems a bit light. We'll see how it writes. And it's not like those other sailors where it's kind of really sticking to the brush, but we'll see how it acts on the nib. Where did I put that? Okay, nib. Oh, nib, where are you? I did make sure all the things were here. Actually, I started the video and all the things weren't here, and then I stopped it. Start all over. Okay, sailor. Your Meku. Yep. Yeah, definitely doesn't write as long as the Shikiori ones. What the hey? Kitsune. But it is quite legible. Alright, so what would that be? Brown? Brown. I'm going to put that in brown. And I shouldn't have cleaned my brush. But I can't remember how to do this from one day to the next. Yeah, I'm going to put that in brown. Look, I made tabs, guys. First I went through and I did the washi tape, but, you know, one eye, still couldn't see. So I made tabs. All the help I can get is appreciated. All right. I'll have to ask her what pin she's got in this in. Yuramaku Kitsune Biori. Yeah, it's very legible. I like the color. It is kind of pinkish, but I'm going to say it's more brown because that's where I put it. Okay, put that off to the side. Now we're going to do Pennsylvania Fieldstone after I put the lid on this, so I don't ruin everything. Alright, dry off the brush. Pinker, but super close. Oh crap, and if I put that in pink, I'm gonna put that, here we go. Shauna's not knowing what to do. I think I may wait till that dries to put it in the book, because I just, you know, don't know. Alright, where's the pin? Oh, I regret this. Okay. Birmingham. Pinco. Pennsylvania Fieldstone. Keeps going. All right. I think it has to go in pink. Look. This one looks more brown. This one looks pink. I'm going to put it in pink. Then I'm going to paint this because I forgot to do that. So I made these Liberty Bells for Birmingham Pen Company, and I regret it. I hate them. I hate tracing them. I don't like, they look crap, but it is what it is, and I've already done it. And that is what we're living with. I'm just painting the bell. I have regrets. Many, many regrets. Alright. And then we're going to switch to pink. Ugh, I love these tabs. Yeah, because there's Kakamari pink. I'm going to guess it's going to be kind of similar. All right. Yeah, they've got some long names. I should have put that on 2 lines. Alright. That is that for that one. Put the lid on. Yeah, not far off. I could get this one. I can't get that one. Unless I get a sample from a very nice person. Sandstone. Oh, I'm starting to get overwhelmed. So easy to do today. Right. Sandstone. What the heck color is that? It's kind of like a... I have no idea. I was gonna say green gold? Where am I gonna put that? Brown. I'm gonna put it in brown. That's just what I'm going to do with everything I don't know what the hell it is. Okay, sandstone. And is that dry enough to flip the page? I think so. Go back to brown. Now this looks pink. I may have to put it on the pink page and cover this one up. Okay. Alright, so I know I wrote the last one lowercase. In case you guys were wondering whether I know. I wasn't going to even mention it. I like this color. Whatever it is. It's good. Yeah, look how much I could write on one dip. I like this color. Yep, yep, yep. Alright. right, put that one over there. Close the lid, yes. And then we need Colorverse. Okay, so here's where I had to learn things. Colorverse, this symbol is alpha. Where did I put my notes? I just wrote notes. Oh, I think I wrote them on the cards. I did. Okay. Colorverse alpha number 16 CMA is Alpha Canis Majoris, which is apparently the brightest star out there. And I'm going to link to the 2 videos where I had to learn science because my son is gaming and not being at my beck and call like he should. So I should give this guy credit for giving me information. And this is like, this is supposed to be kind of a Christmas tree, but I've turned it into a quasar for Colorverse. Because, you know, I'm stretching, trying to come up with symbols. Quasar? Was it quasar? I think it was quasar. You know what? If I'm wrong, feel free to point it out in the comments, because I am not precious about science knowledge. I know that I am not the most knowledgeable with science. My son is. But no, he's gaming. It is so hot over here by the window. I hate this. It's like the window keeps all the heat in. And then just, it's hot over here afterwards. So I'm like making little videos, running away and standing in front of the fan. And then, yeah. Where did I put the glass? Okay. So yes, this is blue. It's not in screen, of course. Okay. Colorverse. And I'm just going to try and make this alpha symbol. Which is like a C and then this thing. It doesn't look anything like it. I should have just written alpha. And then the C and the M are capitalized and the A is small. Let's try that again. Nope. Alright. I hope all you scientists can forgive me for this transgression against your galaxy. Alright. And now we have one more Colorverse. Nope. Nope. There we are. And then this one is Colorverse Alpha. I should try it like that. PSC, which is Pisces, the brightest star in the Pisces. So, oh God, what did it stand for? Where'd the thing go? Oh, dang nabbit. Alpha Piscium, which is the brightest star in the Pisces constellation. I tried to learn science. I think this one's going to be a green. So I'm just going to turn to green. And this color is pretty similar, I think. Well, I'll show this later, once these guys have all dried, to the 2 I just recently swatched. So I need to really get into this color blue, because I've got a couple. So this is kind of like a light gray green, I think. Looks like. I likey. feel like if I'm recording the video and my son tells me, no, that's not a quasar, I'm gonna like bleep that out. And so that means I'll have to bleep this out. And just go bleep in place of me being ignorant. Why not? It will be on brand. Okay, everybody's been painted. And clean the brush and put the brush away. Close the, no, don't close the lid. Find where you set the pen, the glass nib. Okay. Now I'm going to try this other looking symbol. Like she did on the, where is it? Colorverse. Okay. Wish me luck. Color verse. And it's like that. And then capital P and then lowercase sc. Yeah, yeah. I think I did it. Colorverse has an E at the end. Alright. I don't know. That's a fish. But the ink is wet enough for me to write the whole thing, so that's good news. Alright, that's all the swatching. We're just going to let everything dry, and I'll come back and compare. Alright, I'm back. I'm standing up. So I'm going to be fixing, well, I'll just start with this one then. Here's Pennsylvania Fieldstone, and it's kind of pink. This is the Kitsune Biori that I put in brown, and this is the Journal This Pinked that I recently swatched. And that's in pink, and this is in pink, and I feel like because this is a pink undertone, I should get that out of brown and put that in pink. It feels weird. And then there's the Don Quixote, which was the ink color I thought I was going to love but hate because it won't cooperate with me. And so I really like these colors. These are all kind of right up my street. And now I have enough samples to keep me busy for a while. This is fantastic. And plus these, this is a pretty wet ink. They seem to be quite wet. And the sandstone I like a lot. Hold it up to the screen. Okay, so, I thought I'd show it against Inaho, which is a lot more yellow. Hopefully you can see that on the screen. My little thing is covering my screen right where I'm trying to show it. And then I found Noodler's Rome Burning, which is the only other color I had that was kind of even close. I think that might be a little bit greener. Not sure how it looks on the screen. And then, I'm not even going to say this. Well, Alpha 15 PSC. This looks similar to kind of avocados. Robert Oster avocados a little bit lighter. And then the tea time is a little bit darker and a little bit more blue. But that's kind of as close as I can get. Am I missing something? I'm missing. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there were 5. Alpha 16 CMA. This is blue tea that I just swatched the other day. This is Prussian blue, which I think is pretty close, but this might be a little bit lighter. Diamond Prussian blue. And then this is Shinkai. This is kind of a little bit more green than either of those. So, different enough that I'm happy. So I think that was, and this is what they look like on Tamale River paper. So you could definitely see the pink. I've got to move it. And do you see like what I did right here? I cut out one of these and 2 of these lines and like I fixed it. So I'm going to do that when I mess up. because I want this to be kind of the color family book. So there's Kitsune Biore, Colorverse, PSC, CMA, Sandstone, and Pennsylvania Fieldstone. Now this one, it's just pinker than I thought it was going to be on the Tomoe River paper. Like, I think I've seen so many videos of people using it that I thought it was more like this. But this is pinker. Interesting. Alright, thank you very much, everybody. Have a nice day, evening, weekend, whatever. Bye.